I hit wrong man. Not had Frankberg. Hit Mr. C. Mr. Cruikshank, he does no more.
Okay, you go back to the laundry.
But I must tell.
You must go back to the laundry. And please, don't say a word to anybody about this, okay?
But
just do as you're told. Go.
I mean it, son. The weather forecast for the next few days is very bad. So you stay indoors. Bloody hell. I wouldn't want you getting something in that chest of yours. You're a real mummy's boy, aren't you?
Don't knock it. It's good advice. Thanks, Mummy.
Hang about. Where's Frank? Bastard, he's conned us. Come on. Everybody down! Take cover!
Front gate, call the police.
Good. Did you see where it was coming from?
Up that top area somewhere. I'll check it out.
Right. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's been hit in the arm. I think she'll be all right. She's just passed out from shock. So the excitement's over.
I hope so.
Dennis! He's heading towards the road.
Right. Can you manage?
Yeah, sure, but what... Right, everybody inside. Come on, danger's over. Get a move on. Kelly, Greenway, gets us the whole of the stretcher. Come on, move it. What's the matter with you, Warren?
You've been hit.
There's no wound.
I reckon she's all right. Just got some blood on her from me, that's all.
What are you talking about? Are you hit?
Just a flesh wound. I always wanted to say that. Does that mean I'm in the mood?
Get her inside, Grant. Come on. The rest of you inside will be on a charge.
You okay, Mal?
I'm sorry, I just thought... I was very frightened. Oh, I didn't want to shoot at us.
They weren't aiming at you. That's right, love. Those bullets were meant for us. Guess who's locked away all nice and safe inside?
I mean, Frank set me up.
Looks like his last chance.
Did the women get the stretcher? All right, I'll stop them. Hold on. How many hurt?
Oh, just Joyce, I think.
Mrs. Reynolds, Lexie's been shot.
Look, it's all right. It's just a scratch.
Is she all right?
This is just a flesh wound. We've got to take care of it here.
Patterson's been hurt, but I'll send it through to you. Oh, Greenway, Kelly, would you leave the stretcher here, please? An ambulance will be here in a couple of minutes, and I've been advised not to move her more than necessary. Now, would someone tell Miss Ferguson what's happening, please?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. I'm sorry, sister. I think everything's going to be all right. Would you see to Patterson and then wait with Mrs. Barry until the ambulance arrives? Good. Mrs. Lafferty, would you take Patterson through to the infirmary?
Can I go too, please?
No, Marlene.
Oh, please.
What's that blood?
It's Lexie's. I thought it was mine. Oh, I've got to make it up.
Look, forget it, Mal. Just make me a cup of night, okay? We'll be square.
You'll be right.
Look after yourself, love.
Right, that's the police, the ambulance, and the doctor looked after. Now, what the hell happened out there?
I don't know. Suddenly somebody started shooting. I tried to catch up with him, but the car took off before I could get anywhere
Did you
near.
get the number?
No, it's too far away.
Well, sorry about this, Mrs. Reynolds.
You think this was meant for you?
Don't you? It's their second try.
All right, everyone, through to the rec room. I'll get the kitchen to send the urn in.
Oh, thanks, Mrs.
Thank you.
I think Macrae's right.
So do I.
Stupid bastards! Stupid bastards!
I'll know for sure.
We've got to get out of here.
Come running in like that for? I thought you was Jerry.
Stupid old bitch, who the hell are you?
And no need for that. My name's Ettie. Now grab one of these and stand behind here. We've got to stand together in the face of the enemy.
Forget it, Grandma. You'll come with me. We're getting out of this place.
You know such thing. You have no...
Shut up!
Shut up, lad.
Just shut up and move!
Guess who didn't get shot, Frank?
you set us up, didn't you, you bastard?
Oh, hello, dear. My name's Ettie.
Get out of the doorway.
Don't be stupid. Where do you think you're going to hide?
Not in this place. I'm getting out of here, Macrae. Anyone tries to stop me and the old girl's dead. Now get out of my way.
You're out of your head, Frank.
He wouldn't, would he, Jeff?
Do as he says.
No! She needs help, Frank! Half! One of you tarts can take a place. Warren, come here!
I don't like you, Bert. And day by day, you're going to find out just how much I don't like you.
You all right, Eddie? Of course I am. Little trick a soldier once showed me. If confronted by the enemy, play possum. Worked pretty good, didn't it, eh?
I'll tell you what, if we get any more calls to come to Wentworth, we might set up a permanent station here.
I don't think our ladies would take too kindly to that.
No, I suppose not. Well, I think I've got everything. Mrs. Reynolds back in her office, Pat?
Yep, she said to go through.
Thanks. Oh, and thanks for the cuppa.
You've certainly been in the wars today. How are you feeling?
Oh, not too bad. Though I had a headache the size of Big Ben earlier.
Well, you've got Bryant to thank for that, haven't you? At least something's going to be done about it. The governor wants the security gate locked at all times. If those men want to go to their cells, they have to ask.
It should have always been like that. It's crazy the way those men just wander around the place.
What else do you expect in this place? The security's ridiculous.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Oh, no? You've been shot at and bashed over the head all in one day. What do you call that?
Well, those shots came from outside. How are you supposed to have stopped that?
The staff should be armed. Maybe they'd have thought twice about it if they knew we could shoot back.
Oh, don't talk tough, John. That theory hasn't worked anywhere in the world. In fact, just the opposite.
It's debatable. Besides, anywhere in the world, they get far more money than we ever see.
Yeah, I've heard that. I mean, I know danger money doesn't make it any safer, but at least you can afford a better brand of scotch to calm your nerves.
Well, get your union rep to do something about it. You voted him in, make him work. Oh, incidentally, I've been appointed deputy while Joyce is away.
How is Joyce?
Oh, she's all right. Suffering mainly from shock, I think. They're keeping her in overnight.
Hey, who was on trade duty?
I was. Why?
Oh, Judy tell you what happened? Someone said she bashed Crookshank.
Dunno. Wouldn't let her speak.
Let's put Eddie on the job. She'll find out. What do you reckon, girls?
Yeah. Should have killed the old bitch.
All by yourself, Frank. Gee.
Don't start. You owe me, lover.
Remind me.
You couldn't have run your rackets without me muscling for you. So if anyone's talking about getting me, you want to hear about it. Understand? Well?
It's not part of the deal. You want to stay alive, okay. We'll keep doing business. But if someone wants you dead, you're dead.
What's eating you?
I've lost my sense of humour, Frank. I don't like being shot at.
Come on, Yem. If you say you did it, Judy's gone through all of this for nothing. You're getting out of here. That's why she did it.
But Judy get long sentence.
She will anyway for hitting a freak. Oh, for goodness sake, Yem, you can't let her down. Please?
Look, you're sitting with us.
Get stuffed.
I said you're sitting with us.
Hi, Frank. Gonna be okay while I check on it?
Yeah, but you better have a good excuse for the screws. They're watching us like hawks now.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. Bye, Frank.
Well, eat up, Bert. If you don't, you'll get sick and die.
Well, you all right?
Yes, what are you doing here?
Well, I couldn't find you in the dining room. I got a bit worried about you. Not like you to go off your tucker.
Oh, yeah, that'd be right. Oh, garbage guts, that's me.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. What's wrong?
Everything? I don't know. This place. Some of the people in it. Me being a bloody idiot.
Careful. Now, you're talking about a mate of mine.
Am I? I mean, thanks. I need all the mates I can get.
Can I sit down?
I mean, it's probably just Bobby leaving. She could be a bloody nerd when she wanted to be, but geez, we had some good times. And Jude, Oh, you know how terrific she is, and look what the buggers had done to her. Have to be a bloody nana to believe she'd actually do that.
But isn't that what you wanted in...
To top it all off, the way I carried on out there. Saw a bit of blood and I started screaming my head off. I mean, Lexie wasn't crying.
Sorry, I didn't
It's all
mean...
right.
I meant it, but I didn't mean
What are
it...
you doing here, Delaney?
Sorry, Miss Ferguson. I was just worried about Marlene.
Well, now she can worry about you, can't she? You're on a charge. Get out.
So what do the cops want to see me for? I wasn't even out there.
Oh, bloody hell, Lurch, what do you use for brains? They're seeing everyone because they don't know who done it.
We do. Frank Burke's mates.
Yeah, I know that, but oh God, what's the point? Come back when your brains stop growing, okay?
I was only asking. Anyway, I'm glad Frank's in the poo. Now we won't have to work with him.
Oh, yeah? Says who?
Oh, you're joking. You're not keeping him on.
Oh, you can't. No one likes him.
Paying him to be liked. He's our muscle. But nothing. He stays. You don't like it, bugger off. Well? Right. Now, a legal lush tells me she's got some dough coming in.
She say how much?
Nah, but you know what these Sheilas are like. It'd have to be at least... What the bloody hell do you think you're doing? Hey, I'm talking to you, you stupid bitch. What's the idea of moving me stuff around?
Ronald.
What?
That young man on television last night, that's him. Ronald Reagan. I've been trying to think of his name all day.
How could you forget him? He's the president.
Oh, no, love. Didn't like him playing that part. Well, he doesn't look anything like him, does he? Always a good cowboy, though.
Hey, what's she on about?
Oh, forget it, stupid old bitch. I'm talking the rec room. Come on.
Hey, we're talking about the President of America, aren't we? Ronald Reagan?
Oh, no, love. That's only the part he plays on television. Oh, Struth. Imagine him in the White House. Everyone will be wearing six-shooters.
Just getting the things.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Reynolds. I hadn't expected to be this long. You going home?
Yes, unless you need me for anything.
Yeah, I'm only seeing one more, then I'll be pushing off myself.
Burke.
How'd you know?
Stands to reason. Leave your prime suspect till last, then make him sweat. He is your prime suspect.
2 attempts on the men, and he's missing each time. Of course he is.
Good.
Don't like him, do you?
Let's just say I wish they'd find alternative accommodation for him.
Yeah, it can't be easy for you having men and women to secure. Yeah.
I'll be at home if you need me.
Thanks very much. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Crookshank. I'd forgotten about you. You can have that one if you like.
Oh, no, that's all right. Not for me.
I wouldn't mind. It's a bean sugar.
Doorway's getting too narrow for you, Frank. People have been talking about you.
Nice to be remembered.
Oh, they remember you all right. How's your mother? Still worried about your weak chest? Where's your mum living these days?
Different places. She likes to move around a lot.
I bet she does. Must be a smart cookie, your mum. Always seems to know when things might happen.
Guess it runs in the family.
I don't think so. Plan didn't work, did it? You're still here. Macrae and Delaney are still alive. I'm gonna get you, Burke. There's been a murder attempt, and I think you're connected with it. I'm gonna see you rot in jail for the rest of your life.
Hey, Marlene, I need a hand to get out of this rotten thing now.
Yeah, I suppose I've overdone the eyeshadow, do you?
Marlene.
Oh, yeah, sorry, just a sec.
What's with the makeup?
Oh, nothing.
Like hell, you borrowed stuff from everyone.
Yeah, suppose they're all awake up by now, eh?
Wake up to what?
He kissed me, Lex. He really kissed me, like on the telly or something.
Who did, Matt?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's real nice, but aren't you getting a bit carried away?
Of course I am. I mean, there's heaps of good lookers in this place, but he picked me. He's in love with me.
Oh, hey, hang on. Just because a guy...
What?
Nothing. That's great, Marlene. Now, you're going to give us a hand or what?
If you stop giving me a hard time.
Ow! Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Like hell, it's a bullet wound. It must hurt like crazy. I'm sorry.
God, you carry on, Marlene. It's nothing to some of the Beltons I've copped.
Worse than this.
Hell yeah. This is kid stuff.
That's awful.
Why? I deserved it.
What did you do?
Oh, I don't know. Nothing sometimes. But you know what kids are like? Got to keep them in line, don't you?
Yeah, suppose so.
He's up and racing. Again. Listen, mate, are you going to keep this up all night?
Oh, sorry, Geoff.
Matt, if there's something bugging you, why don't you let me help? Because there's no way we're going to get any sleep until you do, is there?
I kissed her.
Marlene.
Yep.
So what happened? Did she do a lolly or something?
No. I think she liked it. Well, she didn't say nothing, really. She just sort of went all soft and...
Well, so she liked it. What's your problem?
What's me? Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether I should have done it. Oh, you get all mixed up in a place like this, eh? I like her. I like her a lot, but... Oh, God, man. I kissed her.
Oh, I see. And you're scared you've got yourself into something you can't back out of, is that it?
Yeah. Oh, no. I don't know. I mean, Oh, damn.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it too much, old son. Well, it's not exactly a proposal of marriage.
I guess so. Not to some girls it wouldn't be. But Marlene, she's different. She's nice. I wouldn't want to do anything to hurt her.
Well then, be gentle with her. Take your time and just enjoy each other's company. You might be surprised. I mean, nice girls like kissing too, you know.
I guess.
Janice, you're not well?
Oh my gosh, just go to sleep.
But you shake, I should call.
No, just leave it, will you?
Please, I help you.
All right, then help me. Give me a bottle of scotch, a bottle of gin, brandy, rum, vodka. Oh, God. Hello, Dennis.
Oh, morning, Miss Reynolds.
You have to give me those first thing in the morning.
Oh, sorry.
Serves me right for being late. I called in to see Joyce Barry.
Oh, yes, I phoned the hospital. Seems she's okay.
She'll be going home the day after tomorrow if there are no complications.
Oh, great. And Meg, is there any news on her?
Well, I'm afraid she's lost the baby, but fortunately the tumour was benign.
Oh, that's a relief. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Oh, no, I won't. Two things. The men have finished in the library, so I thought it might be a good idea to get them to repair those chairs in the workshop.
Yes, I agree. And let's hope Burke gives us no more problems.
Yes. Do you have any special instructions for him?
No, not really. They couldn't charge him without any evidence, so we just have to carry on as usual.
Right.
Check any calls he has, and his mail, of course, thoroughly. What was the other thing?
Oh, Janice Grant's got a visitor. Shall I let her through?
This early?
Oh, it's a law clerk. Apparently it's the only time she can get here.
Well, all right. Anything to keep her mind occupied. I don't think she's settling in very well, do you?
No, very jumpy. Mind you, after yesterday, who can blame her?
No. Having any problems with the other woman?
No, they're fine. If there's going to be any trouble, it'll be coming from the staff.
Union.
Afraid so. Certain people were making waves yesterday. So there's a union meeting tomorrow morning, so no doubt I'll be voicing their grievances to you after that.
Thanks for the warning.
Right. Well, I'll get to it then.
Carolyn, your mouth's open. At least say hello.
God, what have they done to you?
Oh, well, that's a start. Obviously, I look dreadful.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yes.
Why?
Oh, well, they usually start the day with a public flogging. Oh, that doesn't help. And then we have to pick the weevils out of the porridge.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not handling it very well, that's all. Did you bring the papers?
Yes.
And the cash settlement case?
Green folder. That's an awful lot of money. Why would the client need that much? They can hardly spend
I
it.
think they need protection. Don't let it worry you, Carolyn. I'm sure they know best. And if they ask for more, just make sure they get it, all right?
You're not going.
Yes, well, I have to. These aren't normal visiting hours. I'm rostered on laundry duty. It's 9 to 5 these days. Look, don't worry, really. I'm okay.
You were so brave. Yeah, he could have sunk the boot in. Or really taken you for a hostage.
Sorry, love, you'll have to speak up. What's the matter with your boot?
Hey!
Yeah, all right, we're working.
Like hell, you wouldn't work in an iron lung, Patterson.
Oh, yeah, what about your mate? She's done bugger all.
She's on special duties. Aren't you, Kath?
First I knew of it. I thought I was having a break.
Take the skip out and collect some numbers money.
Are you kidding? They won't touch it after what happened. That's right. At least I had a chance to win when I had the book.
Use salesmanship, Kath. Take Marl here with you. You want to buy a number, Marl?
No way.
Sorry. Didn't hear you. What did you say?
Come on, Kelly.
What number,
Don't,
Warren?
it's hurting.
Kelly. Make me. Kath?
Yeah, righto.
Come back here. Just you and me, Kelly. Now let her go.
Thanks, Myra. It's good to have you back.
Liar. It's like the way she treated Pixie, you remember? In fact, most of the girls are pretty mad at you, Desmond. That's why I'm running things now.
Oh, bullets, because Judy...
Shut up, Warren. You know you like to shove your way around. But no one thought you'd stoop so low as to use poor Pixie. What did you say?
Nothing. Everyone was really upset about Pixie.
Oh, come on, Myra. We know you did the right thing. It just seemed a bit rough at the time, that's all.
Nice to see you back, Desmond.
Myra? Oh, Mr. C. Good to see you. How long have you been back?
Seems like forever. This isn't like you.
Oh. Head's still a bit tender. I'll be okay.
Well, look, I'll get Sister to have a look
fine.
at you if you...
No, fine, thanks.
You know, we all feel pretty bad about what happened. And thank God for Pixie's sake, you were there. I just hope that Murphy hasn't turned the women against us.
Oh, no one's blaming you, Mr. C. It's the rotten system that stinks. Paying people to lock other people up in cages. Only takes one Murphy and the whole system becomes a farce, doesn't it? Look, I heard about Jude. Any hope of getting on trade, Judy? I just want to tell her I'm back, you know.
No, lass, I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, please.
Look, you're not rostered for work duty,
Yeah.
so my
Okay,
hands are...
She all right?
She's fine. Oh, that reminds me, I've got something for you. Bobby asked me to give you this. You know she's got a release.
Yeah. Mrs. Reynolds told me. Only good thing that's happened. They tell me you did a great job when that ratbag started shooting at the women.
Oh, I don't know. Somebody had to look after the women while you were away, didn't they? They missed you.
Yeah.
G'day, kids.
Hi. Auntie Joan can sit in the back with me, can't she?
We'll see.
What's in the basket, Auntie Joan? Food, of course. You're sitting in the back with me.
Mr. Taylor. Mrs. Taylor.
Hello, Joan. Bob and Marnie, remember?
Oh, yeah, right.
How did you go with the Scotch eggs, Joan?
Well, I've never made them before, so you're going to have to be the judge of that.
That's my job. Official Scotch egg taster. I get the first one.
No, I do. Can't I, Auntie Joan? That's not fair, Daddy. You always said ladies go first.
I'll tell you what, the best behaved kid gets to share it with me.
He always says that.
All aboard. Come on. You better sit in the middle, Joan.
Okay. Come on, in you go, miss.
Oh. Come on, get in. Come on. Chop, chop. All right, just a second. Just a minute. I've got to get the belt on.
Quick, the pommy's coming. You've got to crook back.
No, I haven't. I want a diversion when I get in the storeroom, okay?
What's this, a protest meeting?
Oh, no, Lurch has done her back again, Mr. C.
Is that right, Alice? Been to see sister?
Oh, not much you can do. It's okay if I don't bend over, though.
I don't mind swapping with her if you want someone to finish the corridor.
Right, well. All right, you can take over the sewing duties in the laundry, Alice. Well, go on.
I could do with some more of this before you go, Mr. C.
Right. Well, go on, Alice.
Hey, Mr. C,
What's wrong?
do you mind coming with me?
The laundry, why?
Well, they might get snaky if I just walk in there and take over the sewing.
All right, hang on a second, I'll be with you. What are you doing in there?
Oh, I can't find it. Oh, here it is.
Wonderful. Gosh, I'm glad you helped with the food. I get into a real flat with picnics.
Oh, my pleasure. I must say, I was surprised when you phoned me, though. I'm in the middle of the week and everything.
Well, I know you work shift work and don't always have a weekend free. The kids had correction day and Bob was due a day off, so why not?
Very wise. Oh!
Oh, sorry, Auntie Jane.
Oh! I got it!
That's terrific, Auntie Jane. You should give lessons.
Now, you just watch it or I'll tell everyone you dye your hair.
I do not.
Shut up or we're all gonna call it. She's a lousy cheat. I know, but nothing. You know what she's like, but you're still going to buy numbers off her, aren't you? Well?
Well, go on, Bunny, Bryant. Answer her.
I was talking to Marlene, okay? If I want you, I'll rattle a chain.
Oh, boy. I'm going to have fun with you, Patterson.
You've upset me now.
Tough, come on.
Hey, you got a minute, Your Honour?
I suppose you're talking to me.
Just thought you might like a little pre-lunch gargle.
You've got it?
You know the deal. $5 before I pour.
Yeah, come on. Here.
Long time since I've seen one of these. Real class.
A drink.
There you go. Real top shelf stuff.
Oh, yeah. You're not serious.
Don't get class conscious. Come on, I'll show you how to use it. Take a good belt of this. And you add the water. Here, hold it. Now, the magic powder.
Oh, liver salts.
Put it all together. And you got champagne. Bush champagne. Best in the slammer.
You're charging me $5 for this?
No way. That was for the metho. You're looking at champagne, lady. That's $10. Have fun.
Excellent. How do you make the white ball come back to you like that?
Well, you sort of hit it down. Oh, I showed you before, Marlene, you remember?
Oh, yeah. Must have had something else in mind.
Yeah, me too.
Would you like to come back for coffee?
Well, I'd like to.
I've got the good stuff.
Nah, it's a bit risky. I mean, I'm already on a charge, and they've stepped up the patrol since yesterday. We'd be caught for sure.
Excuse me, dear. Are you the Desmond girl?
You know me, Ettie. Myra, remember PRG? I helped one of your mates from Barnhurst.
Yes. Well, perhaps you could help me, dear. Someone's pinched me liver salts. I reckon it happened during the blackout.
It's no good, Ettie. I'll look into it.
Ah, good on you. Barnhurst, eh?
Hey, Myra, we really are glad to have you back, you know.
Ta.
Hello, Myra. I'm so happy you're back, but must talk. Judy is being punished for me. I went to hurt Frank Burke, hit Mr. C. Is mistake. Judy, take blame.
So that's what happened. Just do as Judy says, love.
Is right?
It's all right.
Excuse me, Myra. Lou reckons you're going to chuck the job in. You're not, are you?
Would it matter that much to you?
Yes, it would. It'd leave us like sitting ducks. You can't leave us like that.
Oh, okay. But don't worry about it now. Got to think about fixing Burke. He's in for a very hard time.
How are you feeling?
Fine. Yourself?
Oh, hi, Myra. Oh, sorry, Geoff. I just want to get back to this robot. When do you reckon it'll be
Yeah, well, look,
ready?
any time you like, love. You see him out, he'll tell you all about it. Hey, in fact, it's just about ready for painting.
Yeah? Oh, great, thanks. Hey, Matt!
I missed you. I mean, really missed you.
Looks like we missed each other. What are we going to do about it?
Just wrap silverfoil around the leftovers and stick them in the cartridge, Tracy. Thanks, love.
I wish Shane would help. I want to play too.
You can put the rubbish in the bin.
Thought you were asleep.
I dreamt of a cup of tea and woke up.
God, you're subtle. Let's get rid of this mess, and I'll get the cake out. Shane?
Yeah?
Come and get rid of the rubbish, love.
Oh, but I want to play. Wow, look at the cake. Can I have some?
Oh, rubbish first, mate.
Oh, I don't have to, Auntie Joan.
If you want any cake, you do.
Go on, away you go.
Sorry, I jumped in.
Oh, that's all right. He's a good kid. He'll come round. I reckon it must be the prison food myself. When the hell, she must be, what, 60, 65?
Yeah, I reckon she must be. Why?
Oh, nothing. Just the way she handled Frank. And it was pretty good, considering Frank's a really dangerous criminal.
Oh, yeah. It really scares me to death.
Scare you in a minute, you bloody puff!
You know, I wonder what the blokes at Woodbridge would say if they heard about it.
Why don't we tell them?
Yeah, there must be a few there who'd still talk to us.
Oh, I'm sure Frank's mates would love to. Frank!
Hey, down, Macrae, you break me bloody hand off!
Told you, but you wouldn't listen, would you? I told you one false move.
Please! Stop! I'm sorry. Please.
So, mate, this robot, she's looking real good. I told Sam we're just about ready for the final coats.
Yeah? She's getting a bit towy, isn't she?
Bastards. Next time they try to knock you off, I'll help them.
What'd you say, mate?
Hey, I didn't say nothing.
Well, it couldn't have been Frank. Wouldn't have been Frank. Not after I just warned him.
Busters the screws, will you, Geoff?
I'm starting to feel like an old hand at this. Now, are you sure you don't want any help with the folding?
Oh, no thanks. She'll be fine, John.
Oh, yes. Nothing to that sort of folding. Be a different thing if they had you on parachutes. Fold it like it was yours. Will your husband or son use his parachute? Take care. Had those signs all over the place. Used to make me very nervous.
Has my imagination, or is old Ed a bit funny?
Oh, she's fine. Just thinks the Second World War's still on, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you're looking for weird, take a look at Jan over there. Looks all right to me. Yeah, that's what I mean. She's up and down like a damn dunny suit. Do you reckon Lou's got anything to do with it? Why? Yem said she saw her coming out of Jan's lawn just before lunch. Hey, Yem, come here.
Stay where you are, Wog. And the rest of you, cut the girly talk and get some work done.
At least we won't be lugging back as much as we brought.
No, nowhere near it. It must be the fresh air. I made quite a pig of myself.
I must admit, I was a bit embarrassed, Joan. She was a bit savage on the fang, isn't she, love?
Listen to who's talking. The great Scotch egg taster himself.
I only had one, didn't I? 2?
3.5.
Well, you got to keep the cook happy. Can't be rude, can you?
I thought it might have been something like that.
I better check the radiator. The temperature was a bit high on the way up.
We'll take the cartridge back, love. Hey, kids! Grab some of this stuff and take it up to the car, will you?
Oh, but we want to play.
Come on, love. It's a long trip back.
You promised you'd watch me throw some stones in the river.
You should have reminded me earlier, Shane.
Oh, but geez. What should I take, Auntie Joan?
Well, you can take that basket, love, and the last chocolate biscuit.
But I haven't had one of those.
Food's for the workers, mate. Go on, where you go and play?
That basket's too heavy for a girl. Anyway, this is my auntie, not yours.
Done it again, haven't I?
But you did it very well. I'll have to take lessons.
I just want you to get me a solicitor. Look, things are pretty hot for me at the moment. I'd rather take my chances at Woodridge than here. Well, I would have, mate, but they won't let me call Mum.
You know better than that, Burke. I warned you.
Only answering his questions, miss. Just being polite.
Well, you've had your call. Now back to work. Come on.
Yes, ma'am. I said all I wanted to say to you anyway.
Hey, Myra, you got a minute?
No, I got life. Boom, boom. Prison gag, Marlene. Don't let it worry you. What do you want?
Oh, well, I heard you got up to see Jude. How did you do that?
How'd you find out?
Jacko told me she's on cleaning duty. She saw you coming down the stairs. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine. We had a good talk.
Fantastic! I didn't expect anything as good as this, Jeff.
Go on, Sam. He's got a big enough head as it is.
Oh, gee, I wish Jude was here. She would have loved it. Well, what do you reckon, girls? It's great.
Gee, small things amuse small minds. Anyone would think they enjoyed being here, bloody idiots.
What's the matter, Frank? Didn't they let you play with the toy?
Let's just say I can think of better things to play with. What about it, love?
I've got 2 words to say to you, Frank. Bugger off.
Myra, what do I do?
What's the matter?
I have to go to court tomorrow.
Oh, don't worry about it, love. Your solicitor will look after it. You have got one, haven't you?
Yes, legal aid. But I do not see him until tomorrow.
Bloody typical.
Look, speak to Jan. She'll be able to help you.
She can help?
Yeah.
Won't do any harm to ask.
I do that. Thank you.
It's me, Judy, but
Myra.
No, dear, Ettie. Remember? We met earlier.
Yeah.
About my liver salts. Any luck?
No luck yet, love, but don't worry.
Worry. What about?
The liver salts.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that because mine have gone missing.
Listen, Eddie, love, I think Myra might like a game.
All right, dear. I'll go and find her for you.
Thanks.
We talking? Listen, I'm sick and tired of all this pretending nonsense. I want you.
Meet me near your cell. You go now. I'll be there in a minute.
Janice, you help me, please? Myra say you can help me. I go to court tomorrow. Do you know what happens?
Oh, yes, I do. I do know what happens. Some people get off and some people don't.
Meet my solicitor. That will
Oh,
help.
no, if your solicitor plays golf, then you've got a very good chance. Do you know why? Because the judge, he plays golf. Now, he plays... Oh,
what is wrong?
He plays, but I don't play. So, do you know what I do? I have drinks with the judge. I have lots of lovely,
Janice, you need
drinks
help?
with the judge. No, I'm more... Oh,
Janice, you are sick. I help you.
no, look, just leave me, will you? Just leave me.
What's up?
Oh, nothing, but where the hell are we going?
You did invite me to your place for coffee, didn't you?
Oh, I would if I could. There's only one thing stopping us.
Well, you'll have to show me what it is. Come on.
Full stop. That's what I mean. They lock us out of the cell block these days. How in the hell did...
Now, what excuse have you got? Haven't changed your mind, have you?
But I'm right out of coffee.
Hate the stuff anyway. Listen, when you lot have stopped playing funny buggers, I'd like a game of snooker.
Looks like you'll just have to wait, eh, Luke?
You want a hand, lover?
Which hand are you going to use, Frank?
Terrific.
What was all that about?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, listen, are you mad at me or something? Because if you are, I should say something.
Oh, no. It's got to be quiet, that's all.
Quiet? You've hardly said 2 words to me since... Well, you've just been going out of your way to ignore me. You only have to say if you want me to take a flying leap or something.
Yeah. I mean, no. Do you want to go in the pool or something?
Okay.
Where's Macrae?
He's gone to the toilet, Mrs. Radcliffe.
Hey, Mrs. Radcliffe, we're going to be let outside tomorrow? We're all going gaga locked up in here all day.
Yeah, it's like a bloody prison.
You want to go out after what happened?
Yeah, why not? Lousy shots anyway.
Lexie, you've got the sickest sense of humour.
Yeah, I must have. Old Radcliffe didn't crack it for a smile, did she?
Woo! Janice is very sick. You help her, hurry.
Well, you better not. You don't want to get any more trouble.
How about some more up in this corner? And what about the top of that mast?
Got it.
Good girl.
She cheated. She had it under her knee. Did not. Did so. I saw you pick it.
Okay, kids. Bedtime. You have first shower, Shane.
Why me?
Because it's your sports day tomorrow and you have to be up early.
And don't use all the hot water. I want to wash my hair. Well, you have a shower first then. I'm staying with my Auntie Joan.
Come on, mate. Do as you're told.
But she always has a shower first other times. You just don't want me to be with Auntie Joan.
Shane, that's enough. Now get going.
You should have got Auntie Joan to tell him. He always does what she says.
Well, Auntie Joan isn't in charge of him. I am.
Time for a cuppa. Ladies?
No, thanks, Bob. I really should be going. I've got a big day tomorrow.
Oh, are you sure, Joan? Won't take a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure. And thanks for a lovely day, both of you.
Get Auntie Jones things, will you, Tracy? I'll get the car out.
Jeez, you're making it bloody hard for us. We're only trying to help
Well,
you.
then you could just try leaving me alone,
Yeah,
eh?
you bet.
You are very sick. We should get doctor.
No. No.
Why not? You can't even stand up by yourself. Lexie, give us a hand, will ya?
No, I'm going back to the rec room.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Nothing. Nothing's the matter with her either.
What, you see her?
All I see is her drunk. She's bashed out of her brain. That's right, Jan, isn't it? You're Molly the monk.
Jeez, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got to sober her up somehow. Let's don't go.
All right, you put the jug on for some coffee, Emil. Let's get her up and try and walk around a bit. Come on.
Come on, Jan.
Oh, don't touch me like this. Up and down we go.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside the roses grow, they don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too when morning comes around.